Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. We've got a new artist to the channel, Tommy Shane Steiner. What if she's an angel? I love the title of that one. Montauk Ed made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So Ed, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for this. And I'm curious because I love that title, but knowing you and how you seem to have a lock on what's going to make me go off into philosophy, psychology land. I love that it's in the form of a question. It's like a Jeopardy answer. All right. What if she's an angel? Here we go. At the piano. I don't know where Tommy's from.
There's a man standing on the corner with a sign saying we'll work for food. You know the man, you see him every morning, the one you never give your money to. You can sit there with your window rolled up, wondering when the light's gonna turn green, never knowing what a couple more bucks in his pocket might mean. What if he's an angel sent here from heaven and he's making certain that you're doing your best to take the time to help one another? Brother, are you gonna pass that test? You can go on with your day-to-day, try and never forget what you saw in his face, knowing deep down could have been his saving grace. What if he's an angel?
That reminds me, I remember reading something in Anne Lamott some years back. And she said, if, as far as getting into heaven, if God required like 7 letters of recommendation to get into heaven, could you get at least 2 from among the poor? And you're like, whoa, you talk about a grounding thought? Like whether you believe in heaven or not, different issue. You can get the idea behind it. Like, are you a good enough person to these people as well? And I even take that further. Could you get, say, 2 letters of recommendation from among the wealthy? Or do you have this jealousy and this edge against them because, oh, they're the rich? Like, I just think treat everybody the same as much as is in you to do. They have a heart, a mind, they matter as a human being regardless of their station in life, so to speak. But, all right, let's see where it goes. Yeah, I'm off and running, Ed.
There's a man and there's a woman living right above you in apartment G. There's a lot of noise coming through the ceiling and it don't sound like harmony. You can sit there with your TV turned up while the words in his anger fly. But come tomorrow when you see her with her shades on, can you look her in the eye? What if she's an angel sent here from heaven and she's making certain that you're doing your best to take the time to help one another? Brother, are you gonna pass that test? You can go on with your day-to-day, try and never forget what you saw in her face, knowing deep down it could have been her saving grace. What if she's an angel? Hiding her disease with a baseball cap. You can turn the channel, most people do, but what if you were sitting in her daddy's shoes? Maybe she's an angel sent here from heaven and she's making certain that you're doing your best to take the time to help one another. Brother, are you gonna pass that test? You can go on with your day-to-day, trying to forget what you saw in her face, knowing deep down could have been her saving grace. What if she's an angel?
That's definitely a Montauk Ed song, and it's a me song too. It's just about being consistently kind. You can't help everybody in this world. You can't go to dinner with everybody in this world. But as opportunity presents itself, extend yourself to others. I mean, and there are different times in life when you can do it more so than you can others. Like when you got 3 kids at home under the age of 10, for example, like my friend Austin does, you have less opportunity because, to do these sorts of things in the song and other things as well, because you're so attentive to your own children or what have you. Like there are different times in life. But if somehow you fashion yourself to be thoughtful and err on the side of kindness, then your life will go better, others' lives will go better as well. And there are people out there who will take advantage of you, but my take on that is like I would prefer to have that happen than for me to blow off somebody who needs or wants or deserves my help. So whatever that help may be. And sometimes it's just saying hi to somebody on the checkout line in the grocery store, like, hey, or just a kind word to somebody without coming across like as a creeper or whatever, but just looking out, not just for your own interest, but for other people's interests. And that is what got mankind to be the apex being on planet Earth. Why the lions aren't the apex ones, because we cooperate with each other. And there's a reason we have like systems of laws and rules and social customs. Tip your hat to a lady. Yes, ma'am. Yes, open the door. Those aren't legal requirements. Let somebody into traffic. That's not a legal requirement, but we do it because we cooperate. And an extension of cooperation and a part of it is looking out for the needs of others. And if you can help them, help them. Absolutely. So, and I love this, I mean, you see the kid on TV with the baseball cap and the other things the myriad things in life that we observe, the homeless person and, we'll work for food. Do you help them out or not? I get the pros and cons. Like in downtown Nashville, I was there some years back, and there are signs that say, please don't give to the vagrants because we are overrun with people coming here and we have to manage it in some way. And you're like, oh, well, all right, I can understand that too. How do you manage a homeless population, for example, with kindness? What do you look at? You want to have a functioning city to where businesses are not interfered with or interrupted, functioning businesses, while maintaining a sense of trying to care for the poor. Not easy solutions necessarily in a civilized culture, if you will, but I still gave to them. It's just hard not to. But all right, so I'm going to rate this one. It was not just the lyrics and content of the song. I was obviously carried away with that, as I usually am with Montauk Ed's requests. But I liked the way he sang it. It wasn't overly preachy. It was just making that point. What if this is part of a test? I mean, all right. I mean, there's a lot that could be said about the testing system as well. But that said, you're worthy of love and kindness too, each individual on a certain level. And maybe you're the test for someone else, or maybe you don't even know it, so to speak. If that's the testing system that we envision that getting into heaven might require. Other folks say, no, just believe in Jesus and God raised him from the dead and you're good to go regardless of your misdeeds. But that's a different discussion. I like the instrumentation. So the number that popped into my head on this one was a 9.1. Ed, you knew I'd like it. You knew it. But this is the way you live your life. And so it's no surprise to me that this is one that you requested. So thank you for that, Ed. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.